There's this holiday tradition we all know and love, and it's getting a serious tech upgrade this year. So today, we're going to look at what happens when Santa's helpers get a little help from artificial intelligence.
I mean, it's a question you probably never even thought to ask, right? But it's actually at the heart of a really fascinating new development this holiday season. We're talking about a team up that is bringing AI straight to the North Pole.
All right, so who's behind this wild mix of old and new? Well, the two groups teaming up, let's just say they're probably not who you'd expect. Okay, so two pretty major players have joined forces for the annual NORAD Tracks Santa program. And you know this one. It's that beloved tradition millions of families follow every single year. So on one side, you've got NORAD. That's the joint U.S. and Canadian military command that's been behind this tradition for almost 70 years. And on the other side, you've got OpenAI, one of the biggest names in artificial intelligence. I mean, talk about a blend of old-school military tradition and new-school Silicon Valley tech. Okay, so what does this actually mean for all those families who tune in to follow Santa's journey? Let's dive in and see how this classic tradition is getting a really serious tech upgrade.
Yeah, for decades, NORAD has given us those real-time updates on Santa's flight path. But this year, the whole experience is way more interactive. There are brand new ways for families to get involved, even before the big night. So as part of this whole collaboration, OpenAI helped cook up 3 new AI-powered tools, and they're all designed to do one thing: add a little extra magic to the holidays. All right, so these 3 new tools are Elf Enrollment, Santa's Toy Lab, and the Christmas Story Creator. Let's break down what each of them actually does.
First up, we've got Elf Enrollment. This one is super playful. It's a photo tool where you can upload a picture and boom, it turns that person into one of Santa's official helpers. It's a really simple way for families to create a fun little elf keepsake right from home. Next, there's Santa's Toy Lab, and this one is all about creativity. So a parent can just describe their kid's most out there, imaginative toy idea, and the tool generates printable line art of that very toy. Just like that, a dream toy becomes a real coloring page in just a few clicks. How cool is that for a holiday craft? And last but not least, we have the Christmas Story Creator. This is a fun, classic fill-in-the-blank kind of thing. Families can just plug in their own names, their hometown, and other fun details, and it spits out a totally one-of-a-kind holiday story that you can read aloud together. So, beyond all the cool tech, what's the real point of all this? Well, it really just comes down to wonder and connection. And this quote right here, it really gets to the heart of the whole project. It reminds us that it doesn't matter if it's radar or AI. The mission of this program has always been about that sense of wonder and connection, bringing families together. At the end of the day, the goal isn't to replace the classic tradition of tracking Santa's sleigh. Not at all. It's to enhance it. These tools are designed to be super simple, easy ways for families to just add a little something extra to their holiday fun. This whole partnership between a military command and an AI company leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. As tech gets more and more tangled up in our lives, how is it going to keep shaping and maybe even improving the traditions we care about the most? Definitely something to chew on this holiday season.